Well, hey guys, guess what? It's been a little while. Yes, I know it's been a while, but I want to go ahead and welcome you to Janet being Janet. Okay, so I'm out here in my little bathrobe. I am officially off duty for a little bit, as my shoes say. And so let me just give you a little bit of story time before I start talking about the reason why I'm making this video, okay? Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. But, so let me just tell you, because some of y'all are new to my channel and y'all just don't know. So back in 2013, I had back surgery, all right? And if y'all ever want to know that story, I'll share it. I will. I have no problem with that. So, yeah. I get a little sidetracked. I do. So, y'all, welcome to Janet being Janet. All right, so 2013, I have back surgery. And I also have a damaged sacroiliac joint. They wanted to fuse that, and that wasn't going to happen. No, that wasn't going to happen. So, as y'all know, it started raining here just a little while ago, a few weeks ago. I was doing good, all right? So, I decided that I was going to take my shoes off before my pond got a lot of water in it. I was going to take my shoes off, and I was going to get in the pond, and I was going to get, can y'all see that? I hope y'all can see that. You see that piece of tin there? I was going to get that out of the pond, okay? Because, yeah, there was a storm. There was something happened. Yeah, the horses are good. They're on the backside right now. Okay, so I go to grab that piece of tin, and it was further in the pond. All right, now, man, you got to imagine this, okay? Just follow me here. You got to imagine this. I'm out there further into that. Yeah, it's down because we didn't get a whole lot of rain. But I'm just out there grabbing my piece of tin. What do I grab? I grab the quarter of the tin, and here is this snake confronting me head on. I am not even joking you. Okay, so whenever I was little, I used to play in the ponds, and I was just fine. You know, I'd wade in the ponds. But I stopped doing that after I realized what kind of snakes were always in the pond. Okay, and on top of that, your girl is afraid of water. Okay, I'm afraid of water. I will tell you that right now. I am. So. Once I saw that snake, I flip out, you know, both hands go up, I let go of the tin, and I'm like, oh, no, that tin can stay right there. So, as part of my freak out, the pond was just a little wet, and there was just a little bit, okay, there was a lot of mud, okay, because I waited until the pond was wet, okay? I fall. I fall smack dab on my bottom, and I did, I really did. And I laid there for a minute like a moron. Okay, now I just saw this snake that confronted me head on. And, you know, I freak out over the snake. But I go ahead and decide to lay there and laugh at myself for a minute. Okay, do I make any sense? Absolutely not. I make absolutely no sense whatsoever at all. So I end up crawling myself back up the bank of the pond. As you can see, it's got just a little bit of a divot in it. And then I realize, oh, no. Ow, this hurts. It's not good. I crawled myself back to my house. I certainly did. And I have managed to hurt myself so bad that I have been put on bed rest. I am out here in my robe, okay? Or actually in my son's robe. But I am out here in my robe, and I'm not supposed to be doing anything. Well, I would power through a few things, you know, off and on. But, yeah, it wasn't fun. It's not fun. Am I clear to be up and moving all kinds around doing things? No, I'm not clear yet. Because, you know, I had to be put on medication. And, of course, I have a heart condition and blah, 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 blah. And before y'all even start on me, why didn't you do an update? Why didn't you do a community post? Why didn't you tell us you were okay? We were worried. I adore y'all. Y'all know I absolutely adore y'all. But, you know, I was raised by my grandparents. And my grandparents always taught me when you have suffering, you know, going on, you don't share it with everybody. You just kind of deal with it. And then I got behind on my comments because, you know, I was trying to pass off everything by just editing videos and keeping my spirit up and stuff like that. And so I got behind on my comments. And then I got to where I was sleeping most of the day because I was in that much pain. I seriously thought I was about to have to go back into surgery to get my sacroiliac joint fused. No, I still don't want to do that. I'm still in an argument with my doctor, and I will stay in that argument with my doctor because I don't want to do that. No, not going to happen. So, I was trying to watch a couple of live streams to catch up with people and this, that, and the other. And honestly, I'd just fall asleep. It's no disrespect to anybody. I would just fall asleep. So I couldn't keep up with anybody. I don't know what's going on half the time. I have a lot of catching up to do because, I'm getting better. Do I have a little while before he'll clear me to do the things that I normally do? Yeah, I have just a little while. But something really irked me. Come on, phone. Y'all know I gotta play with my phone. Something really, really irked me. So let me just point this out. Okay, everything in here at this point is my opinion and my opinion alone, and that's all it's ever going to be when I do videos like this, okay? So, and yes, I don't know how I'm standing right now. I've got like one leg kicked up because it's my right side. It really is. It's my right side that's messed up. So without a crystal ball, shares a post about the Queen, and I want to say rest in peace. I seriously do, even though, I'm not familiar with the royal family all that well. Deepest condolences. I mean, I know she's very well loved in her country. Okay, so she shares this. The Queen died peacefully at Balmoral this afternoon. The King and the Queen consort will remain at Balmoral. I'm sorry if I'm butchering that. I really am. This evening, and I will return to London tomorrow. So without a crystal ball, she decides that she is going to caption this. Queen Elizabeth passed away peacefully today at the age of 96. She served as the Queen of the United Kingdom for 70 years. Rest in peace, Elizabeth. Okay, let me tell you. Let me just tell you, okay? I have an issue with this. And this is my issue. Rest in peace, Elizabeth. Now, just because she has passed away does not mean that she's not queen. People still refer to her as queen. And so whenever you start taking that away, that's disrespectful in my opinion. My views, my eyes, my everything. That is completely disrespectful. You can't take somebody like that is very well known and loved and just go ahead and say, oh, I'm just going to go ahead and take her title away from her. That's what I'm going to do. So I went down into the comments because I was wondering what her comments had to say. So people start, pointing it out. I love the Queen, a beautiful and graceful lady. She'll be truly missed. It's an end of an era for us. And then, rest in peace, our Queen. She was a truly dignified lady who ruled with grace and humility. So people are pointing out that this is Queen Elizabeth. They're not saying Elizabeth. And then we have one that says, such a sad, sad day. We are a nation in mourning for our beloved Queen. There will never be another quite like Liz. Reunited with her Philip in heaven. Good night. God bless Elizabeth the Great. So people are showing her respect in the comments. She will always be remembered. She was a very funny queen. Rest in peace, Queen Elizabeth. Rest in peace, Queen Elizabeth. She was a wonderful leader and a wonderful person. My prayers for her family and her country. So you've got people reaching out and actually putting this in her comments, and I'm just on Instagram. Rest in peace, Queen, all capital letters, Elizabeth. So you would figure that when somebody like that passes away, I'm sorry, and this is just, no disrespect whatsoever at all. This is just my opinion. Just because they pass away, they don't lose their title. They just don't. And so I just find this very disrespectful. I really, really do. And so when I saw that, I was like, I've definitely got to speak up on this because I just don't think it's fair and I don't think it's right. She could have at least put rest in peace, Queen Elizabeth, because she deserves that title. She's held that title for a while. It's not, and I know it made a lot of people upset on Twitter, and it's made other people upset because she's not addressing it correctly. She's not sitting here saying that, she's not, in her post she says, Queen, but whenever she's saying rest in peace, it's just Elizabeth. Like, she's just a common person. She's just a person that just walks the street. She, doesn't give anything, doesn't go above and beyond. None of that stuff. But now, if you're going to sit here in the United States, you would say president. I mean, come on. Show a little bit of respect. It does not matter. If another country says queen, then you should say queen, because that's how she's referenced in papers, in news articles, in TV shows. Most YouTube channels say queen. So it's not going to hurt Katie Joy to say queen. It's not going to hurt Katie Joy to put on there Queen Elizabeth. That wouldn't have hurt her whatsoever at all. But she went ahead and she shared this. And I just wanted to point it out that it's the little things sometimes. It's the little things that will show the disrespect for people. And it's not okay and it's not cool. It just really isn't. I wanted to say that. And okay, so now that I've said that about Katie Joy, and I've given y'all a little bit, y'all just excuse me. Like I said, I'm sorry that I'm behind on comments. I'm not ignoring anybody. I'm really not. I'm just constantly tired now, and I just sleep because I really am in pain. The horses are good. The horses are great. But I will tell you, my Instagram, I'm not going to say it's hacked, but I did something in my Instagram, or somebody else did something in my Instagram, because I can't even get into my main Instagram. So if you send me a message on there wondering about me, I can't get to it, okay? I can't get to it. So it's just me, okay? It really is. It's just me. I am a teetotal utter mess. I really, really am. And my husband gets on to me constantly. He's like, because you've got to be the one. The doctor says, you need to be on bed rest for a few days. Oh no, Janet's got to be the one that goes out, and the very next day she's got to waddle, because I waddle now. That's what I do. I waddle because I can't put full pressure on my right leg. So I do this little limp waddle thing like I'm pregnant, okay? So I've got to go out there, and I got to start feeding the horses. Do I have kids that can do that? Do I have a husband? Yeah, so I go ahead and start doing that. And then I got to go see my horses out front, and I'm like, okay, I got to go and I got to pet my horses. So I did that for a little while. It got so bad. I was like, I can't take this no more. I'm done. I'm glad that I've got a bed that does the massaging, and it lifts your feet and lifts your back, and it does all that. My bed's all callywonkered right now. It really is. I got the bed, the head up, the feet, up, the middle of it's like down, and it's almost like I'm being pressed into a burrito, because it's the only way that I feel comfortable. It really, really is. So I can't come out here and, mess with the horses too much, because I last about 15 minutes. That's how far I last, and then I'm going, oh no. So, bottom line, will that tin stay there for a little while? Yeah. My husband goes, you want me to get it out? I was like, nope. No, I will get it out. I certainly will get it out. It's not hurting the horses, because they have a water trough up front, so it's not hurting the horses whatsoever at all. I will get that tin out, because I have something to prove to myself. Now, can I physically waddle myself down there and pull that tin out? No. Do I trust that there's not a snake on the other side of that thing? I don't trust that. When I go to pull that tin out, well, I have one of my sons out here with me to double check and make sure there's not a snake on the other side of that. Yes, I most certainly will, because I am not going to have phase number 2 happen to me again. Not going to happen. So, yeah. Yeah, when I tell y'all I'm an utter mess, I'm an utter mess. I really, really am. My horses just put up with me. And this point, let me tell you something real fast. Yeah, this is getting long, but let me tell you something real fast, okay? So Jordan's not used to me being in the house all the time, right? He's not used to me being inside with him whenever he's doing his thing. So now that Mama's inside, now that Mama's sleeping a lot, he come in there the other day. He woke me up and he goes, "Do you know you snore?" I was like, I don't snore. I don't snore. I do not snore whatsoever at all. He goes, "I had to turn my TV up because you're snoring so loud." I was like, can I not be in my own house? He was like, just don't snore, Mom. And so he shut my bedroom door because I was snoring too loud. So now whenever I'm asleep, he will walk in, see if I'm asleep, and he'll shut my door. Now, will he wake me up if he needs me? Yes, he'll wake me up if he needs me, but Jordan usually sleeps during the day. And that's normally what happens. So is he liking me being inside during the day? No, he's not. He's not liking it one bit whatsoever at all. He'll come in and he'll check on me. He'll see if I'm asleep or if I'm awake or see what's going on with me, and then he'll continue on about his business if he's even awake. Like I said, he normally sleeps during the day. He really does, so I don't have to worry about too much. But alrighty, so I just went on my little rant, my little, whatever you want to call it. But now you know where I've been, and I want to say I'm sorry. But yes, I have been sleeping for like 18 hours a day here lately because yes, I am on medication now because I hurt. Okay, I hurt. And so I'm behind on comments. I didn't post on my community tab. I'm behind on Katie Joy. I'm behind on all the drama between all these different YouTubers. I'm behind on all of that. I really, really am. Now, am I gonna try to listen to some of this with these other YouTubers? Am I gonna try to see how I feel about some of them? Yeah, I'm gonna try. Am I probably gonna fall asleep? Yeah, probably gonna fall asleep. But I'm gonna try to start getting. I have another live that she did that I haven't even listened to, so I may have to try to get edit that one for you. I may have to try to do that. But no, guys, I'm sorry. I really, really am sorry. I laugh through most stuff. I really, really do. But y'all just have to imagine. You pick up a piece of tin, not thinking anything about it, and you're barefoot. And I could have my mud boots on. A smart person would have their mud boots on. Not me. I walk around in flip-flops, okay? That's what I walk around in. Right now I have house shoes on. So I'll walk around in flip-flops. I didn't want my flip-flops stuck in the mud, okay? I didn't. They common sense there. Didn't want them stuck in the mud. So I went barefoot. Do you know how easy it is to slide in mud barefoot? Do you know that? It's easy. It is extremely easy. And yep, that's where I've been. Alrighty, guys. I am going to go back in and I'm going to try to upload this while I'm laying down in my bed because right now my leg hurts. But I hope y'all have a wonderful day, night, weekend, holiday, year, whenever you might be watching this, and I hope you remember to smile today. Or you make somebody else smile, because guess what, guys? It really can make a difference. Alrighty, guys. I'll see you in my next one, and I'm sorry if I'm so spotty on uploading. I really, really am. I'm trying to get there, guys. Alrighty.